The Integra luxury subcompact hatchback is Acura's most affordable vehicle, and in many ways it's quite practical. It costs less than rivals from Audi, BMW, and Mercedes while boasting more interior space. The Type S model cranks up the heat, although it comes with a considerable price premium. What's new? Acura resurrected the Integra for the 2023 model year as a four-door hatchback with an available manual transmission. It expanded the lineup a year later with the Performance Type S trim. Given its newness, the Integra is a carryover this year. What we think. Acura didn't flub the return of the Integra. Its driving dynamics are great, especially with the Type S, and even the CVT transmission doesn't spoil the fun too much. Handling is excellent, and we're happy designers went with a practical hatchback body. There's nothing like the Integra in its class. It isn't perfect, though. This car shares a lot with the Civic, so much that it's hard not to be reminded of it at times. It's also not hugely better than the Honda Compact, and whether you get the manual or the CVT with the 1.5-liter engine, they perform essentially the same. For a luxury car, ride refinement is an issue too, due to road noise permeating the cabin. For its strengths, the Integra has largely won our hearts. But the competition rarely stands still, and an updated Audi car range might mean another strong challenger for this Acura. Performance and MPGs. Integras are offered with one of two powertrains for 2025, the 1.5-liter. Turbocharged inline for base engine makes 200 horsepower and 192 pounds-ft of torque and can be paired with either a CVT automatic or 6-speed manual transmission. All 2025 Integras feature FWD models using this setup return fuel economy of 26-36 mpg city, highway with the manual, and 29-30, 36-37 mpg with the CVT. An upgrade is available with the Integra Type S. It gets a much ballyhooed 2.0-liter turbo4 that makes 320 horsepower and 310 pounds-ft of torque. Acura pegs its fuel economy at 21/28 mpg. Integra 0 to 60 mph times. We've tested Integra spec with CVT and manual and Type S variants, and to nobody's surprise, the performance model is swifter. It's also barely quicker than the mechanically similar Honda Civic Type R. The S can reach 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds, while the R is a tenth behind at 5.3 seconds. Integras with a 1.5-liter powertrain can make the dash in a much slower 7.6 seconds. Safety ratings and features. Every Integra performs well in safety testing. IHS recognized it most recently as a 2024 Top Safety Pick Plus, the Institute's highest accolade. The 2025 should also perform well in safety tests. It already gets an NHTSA 5-star overall safety rating, that body's top award. Acura Watch is not a wearable for your wrist, but the brand's suite of active safety technology. For the 2025 Integra, it includes standard automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, traffic sign recognition, blind spot monitoring with a rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic high beams. Parking sensors are available. Cargo space and interior room. The Integra's cargo capacity might be as appealing as its other strengths. Because the car is a hatchback, it can hold up to 24.3 cubic feet. Legroom and rear headroom in the Integra compare favorably to some of its toughest rivals. The Type S gets more front headroom since it comes without a sunroof. Technology. Regardless of grade, all 2025 Integras feature heated front seats, a power driver's seat, 10.2-inch gauge cluster display, ambient lighting, automatic headlights, and an electronic parking brake with auto brake hold. Touchscreens come in 7.0-inch or available 9.0-inch sizes. An 8-speaker system is standard, and there's a 16-speaker upgrade. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included and wireless on higher trims. Rain-sensing wipers, a head-up display, and wireless phone charger are also available. How much does a 2025 Integra cost? Prices go up slightly this year. The Integra base model now starts at $33,595, a bump of $600 compared to last year's model. Pricing for the Type S will be available at a later date, but last year's version started at $52,995, so expect this year's to be a little higher than that. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like.